Hello, my nerds. My darling nerds. Me and Rory are back at it again. To Rory, say hi. Say hello to the audience, Rory. She says, nope. I refuse to say hello. I'm a little bitch like that. Is that for true? That you're a little bitch? Yes, mommy, I'm a little bitch. Anyway, I'm not drunk. I'm sober. Also, she does not lick my feet because I wear slippers. Joke's on you, hater. I wear slippers so she can't access my toes. Because I don't want her licking my feet. I'm not a little freak like that. She is a little freak like that, though. She will 100% lick toes if given the opportunity. I just choose to not give her the opportunity. Because I'm kind like that. I don't want her to be exposed to that. She wasn't licking my toes. She, clawed my leg. It was not toe licking. Alright, hang on. We're almost set up. We're almost raring and ready to go. I'm hacking into the mainframe. I'm currently hacking into the mainframe. I think I hacked it. Boink. Am I in? Aha! Looks like the mainframe to me. We're almost done with this. I promise. I promise. I promise. We're almost done with this. Okay. So, after stream yesterday, I think it was after stream. I don't remember if it was on stream. I finished these pillows. I finished this whole section over here. This whole section is nice. It looks good. I'm done with the chair. I'm done with this chair. I forgot to do the pillow, but I did it. I did this table. I'm finished with this whole section over here. So, all that needs to be done. Ready? Checklist time. Checklist time. You ready for a checklist? Checklist item number 1. 1 is to render out one of these bookcases and then copy it across to the other ones. That's checklist number 1. Checklist number 2, finish the floor. Because the floor looks kind of weird. There's no shadows on it right now. And checklist item number 3. Where did my dog go? We'll put that as checklist item number 2B. Figure out where my dog went. Oh, the fire. I was like, what's the last thing I need to do? I need to finish animating that fire. I probably won't do that on stream. Oh, nice voice crack. Yes, thank you. So, my voice might be a little whack, because I just recorded over an hour's worth of audio for my freaking reading wrap-up. I didn't even read that many books. I just had a lot to say. So yeah, my voice might be cracking a little bit all over the place. I'm so not excited to edit that. Ugh, boring. Boring. Not that I find myself boring. I find myself very interesting, actually. I just don't like editing my own voice. Ugh, it's boring. Whatever. Anyway, I'll be happy if I get one of the bookcases done. And maybe the floor. Because that's a freaking... Well, do I one book every 3 days? Let's see. I read 8 last month. That's almost correct. It's closer to 1 every 4 days. What, are you stalking me? Also, ignore the fact that my shading does not go past the chair. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. I know it doesn't go past the chair, but it doesn't have to. I'm not going to be moving the chair around. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. So what layer are the bookcases on? That is the question. They're on this layer? Yeah. Oh, did you hear my voice crack? That was horrible. Let's see, what am I gonna do about this? I've done this in a really stupid way. Which does sound like me. Not gonna lie, that does sound like me. Okay, I got it. I'm just gonna have to cut this out. Cut out the rot. I just told you. I just told you. I just told you. Don't bully me. I just told you. You can't bully me. I just told you. I'm so not hyped to edit my audio. Maybe I'll make Frenchie do it. He's always like, let me help you. And I'm always like, no, I love you. I love you too much to let you help me. Because I want him to relax after work. But he's like, no, please. Please. That's what he says. He says, please, let me help you. Maybe I'll let him edit my audio. It's not hard. It's just boring for me. What the heck? That's so mean. That's so mean. You're so mean to me sometimes. You're so mean to me sometimes. Don't make fun of my voice cracking. You're so mean to me sometimes. Just because I sound a little bit like a mouse doesn't mean you can make fun of me, okay? Bang. Okay. And now we copy and paste. And now we take this, move it to here, unclipping mask it like that, and now I can draw on top of that without issue. Haha. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Hey, I do that too. You're just like me. Look, I don't want to destroy my voice, okay? I have to do more voiceover stuff. And I got a little passionate, and I got a little yelly. It happens. It happens sometimes. You know, you just start yelling. You can't help it. That's me when I'm talking about books. I don't have very good volume control, I think. I think I'm just one of those people who has no idea what volume they're speaking at all times. I've never in my life been quiet before, you know? I've never in my life been quiet. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Oh gosh, I'm like, why is this not working? Why is my thing not working? I'm not wearing my gloves. I'm not wearing my gloves. What the heck? I almost never forget to wear my gloves. I'm in a weird mood today, I think. I'm in a weird mood. I'm just in a wacky, goofy, silly mood. Did you know my VTuber has gloves as well? That's a fun fact. She has cute little lace gloves on, and I'm so excited to debut her on August 10th. I'm definitely going to succeed. I'm definitely not going to run out of time to make streaming assets before then. Definitely not. Whomst? Whomst lied to you? Was it me? I didn't mean to. What the heck? What did she lie about? Wow. What a bitch move. How could he? That is actually so rude. I know whether you're starting or not. You're not! Nah, just kidding. You probably are. I mean, why wouldn't you be? Unless you suck, in which case, sorry, you suck. I can't associate with you anymore because you suck. So it was in the app. So it was in the app. So you're a liar. So you're a liar that was blaming your coach when it was in the app. Also, congratulations on starting. That's actually legitimately so exciting. Congrats. For a second, I forgot to be nice. I forgot to choose kindness for a moment. I believe you. And that's not sarcastic. That's just what my voice sounds like. I believe you 100%. No, I'm trying to be sincere. I'm trying to be sincere. I believe you 100%. I'm trying to be sincere. This is one of my favorite songs on the playlist, I think. It just kind of slaps. I regret to inform you that this song kind of slaps. Ugh, I haven't played piano in so long. I need to start playing again. Would you watch a piano playing stream? I would ignore you entirely to play and practice. But you'd watch it though, wouldn't you? What the heck? You so would. You're curious over whether I'm talented or not. I can play like the first 25 seconds of the Five Nights at Freddy's song from The Living Tombstone. I can actually do that. Did you know that? Of course you didn't. The thing is, I would feel really embarrassed about practicing on stream. So I would only play songs that I know. I would only play songs I know by heart. Hang on. I might be able to. Hold your horses. This is gonna be kind of a weird detour. Hang on. Hold on. My piano's in the other room, so, and I won't be able to see chat, so just hang on. I'll see if you can hear me. You'll have to let me know if you can hear me, okay? That sound like anything? Did you hear anything at all? Could you hear about how bad I sucked? I've never played with my gloves on before. Thanks. It was so bad. I really need to practice that song. I've never played with my gloves on before, and I was so not warmed up. Thanks. I would love to do some piano playing streams. It's just really annoying. Well, I was stumbling around a lot, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's really annoying to have to take my computer out to the living room, set up my microphone, set up all my streaming stuff, stream, and I don't have anything visual to show because I don't know, I can figure it out, but I don't really know how to set up my camera in a way that you can see my hands, but I'm not accidentally getting the rest of my body in frame. I don't know if you're messing with me or not, but I'll take the compliments. I'm a sleut for compliments. Oh gosh, you can't see my screen anymore. Oh, here I am getting back onto drawing and you can't even see what I'm doing. The heck. Oh, well that's nice. You're so nice. Maybe I'll plan to do some piano streams in the future. I just got to figure out how to make it work. Let's see. Trying to get myself connected again. Streamlabs just hates me sometimes. Come on, connect. You know it's there. There we go. Oh, God, I know. I really wanted to... The thing is, I find it really hard to do stuff to relax unless it's fully relaxing. So that's like playing video games, watching movies, scrolling TikToks, or if I can profit off of it, right? Like I don't often sketch just to sketch. I sketch because I'm making art for a video or for a client or for social media or for whatever. I don't often just draw because I can draw, you know? And I really should. I really, really should. Because I think it's bad for me to, like, not just have artistic expression. It was one of my New Year's resolutions to learn 12 new compositions on piano this year. I thought it would be easy. I'm like, oh, that's one a month. I'll probably double that. And I've learned exactly 0. So if I streamed it, I could at least tell myself that it's, like, for something. That I'm not just, like, being lazy, I guess. Yeah, so I don't really do any independent hobby development. But that means that stuff like piano definitely falls by the wayside a little bit. Plus, I always worry, like, because a piano stream would mostly be me, like, practicing and learning, firstly, I wouldn't be paying very much attention to the chat. I would only be paying, like, attention to chat in between songs or in between pages or when I'm taking little breaks, which I know would be kind of sad. And also I worry because it's practice, I would just have to play like the same page 1,000 times in a row. And I can't imagine that would be very fun to listen to. There was a piano in one of my classrooms and I played the same song like over the course of maybe 2 months. I played the same song a lot. Maybe like 10 times. And everyone in the class yelled no when I started playing the song. So I feel like a little bit bad about not providing an entertaining experience by playing the same song over and over. But I don't know, maybe a couple times a month, twice a month or whatever, I'll take my computer out, set up, and play some piano on stream for y'all. I wonder how copyright would work with that. Like, I wonder if I would run into any, like, copyright issues. Hopefully not. But you never know, I guess. Is this color good? It's a little dark, I think, actually. So let's grab maybe this color instead. In fairness to them, I had played the song like 1,000 times, so I mean it wasn't that many times. I could just start giving piano lessons on Twitch. They wouldn't be very good piano lessons because I can't give responsive feedback, but I could be like, this is how I would play this. We're starting to come up with something. Aw, you're so nice. What the heck? You're just so nice sometimes. And then sometimes you're evil. But it's okay. I like both. I think sometimes you gotta be a little evil. I think going evil mode is one of the things that makes life worth living. Being a little gremlin. A little creature, if you will. And you will. I just love it. I love being a little goblin, in fact. The one single time I chose to play D&D, I chose to be a goblin, because I think that suits me the best. Well, it's official. It hath been decided. I will put it on my to-do list to do some piano streams occasionally. I can't promise how often I will do them. And I can't even, guarantee what kind of visuals I'd have. But I can guarantee they'll be fun. I would never sell my child. Unless I was selling him to a goblin, and then I would. I don't know, I feel like goblins would be better caretakers than myself. Let's see. I would imagine my first one is probably going to be... First time I'm playing piano on stream would probably be mid to late August. We'll see. See, I just kind of want a nice soft brush. Yeah, I guess. Think what? Think that's when my first, my piano playing stream is gonna be? What is this? What is this? Do you see that? Oh no! Well, it would be a regular thing. Are you seeing this though? You seeing this bullshit? You seeing this? Get out of here, bro. It's a bunch of nonsense if you ask me. I could probably also take requests for those streams. Could put songs on my to learn list based off of what you guys want. I've been meaning to start something on my Twitch channel called Fan Art Fridays, where I do fan art based off of what you guys pick in a poll. I haven't done it yet because I've been busy. Yay, don't we love that word? I love the word busy. It's okay, it's okay. It's not a problem. Did I say it was a problem? I'm so zoned out, I don't even know. I'll try to zone back in. I'm zoning back in. I'm back in it. I'm in it to win it. I just wanted to create a slight variation in color, I promise. I know that I'm drawing all over the books. It's fine. Because those are all going to be colored anyway, so it's not really a big deal. They're just going to look a little messy for a minute. Do I? I would be sorry about that, except I'm not. There's just so much I want to do. And I feel like I have so little time, you know? It's way, way darker on stream than it is on what I'm working on. On stream, it's incredibly dark, which is making me a little nervous because I'm worried that that's how dark it's going to look as the, like, just chatting overlay. I promise it is not that dark in person. I might actually send a photo on Discord to show you because I'm a little baffled by how dark it looks on screen. It's way lighter on my screen. So I'm a little concerned about that. No, I gotcha. The thing is, like, if I can get to a certain point, I feel like it's sustainable, right? If I get to the point where, like, I can even temporarily hire somebody on to do, like, editing stuff, or, like, even just for part of what I'm working on, if I can just hire somebody on to do some of that stuff, if I can get to the point where I don't need to make videos every week, I can make them, like, every other week instead. If I get to the point where I have a process in place for how to get work done, I feel like I'm so close to figuring it out. And that is, like, my kryptonite. I love efficiency. You can ask Frenchie. I love lists. I love making lists. I love planning. I love executing plans. It makes me so excited, genuinely. No! Oh, I still need to make rules for my Discord. I still need to get that Discord server set up with, like, some fucking bots. Because heaven knows you were going to abuse the rules, you fiend. You fiend. I know you. You're gonna abuse the rules. Don't even lie. Don't even pretend like you're not going to. I know you are. Because you're a fiend. It's just what you do. Oh, that's right. You've seen my lists. You've seen at least some of them. I forgot you've seen that. I would be embarrassed, but my lists are impressive, so I'm not. My lists are extremely impressive, and you're lucky to have seen them. But no, you have no idea. Like, you think you've seen my lists, you have not. You haven't even seen the start. You want to see... I actually don't know if I've shown you. You want to see my ultimate list. Ready? Like this. Bam! The list of everything I need to accomplish in the next 6 months. Color-coded for my convenience. Isn't it cool? Look at this! Look at it! Look at it, it's color-coded! Look at it. Look at how many things I'm accomplishing. Look at everything. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm extraordinarily behind on that list, so it's not an exciting list, and I need to make a new one because I'm behind. I love my lists. I love my lists. I love lists. I love lists. Look. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me for my list obsession. Did you see the 3 weeks off I took in October? Did you see? There were 3 weeks that I took off in October. Did you see? Look at the 3 weeks I took off in October. Look at that. Oh, well, it's 2 weeks. I lied. I lied a little bit. But it's 2 weeks. And also, I'm technically not taking them off because I'm filming on Saturday. And I'm posting every couple days. Anyway, it's 2 weeks off. It's my weeks. I'm gonna play so much Sims. It's called ambition. It's called ambition. Okay? And I have a lot of it. There's just so much I need to do. You know? There's so much I need to do. Inktober's coming up. I need to shop for supplies soon. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to do these cute little pillars on an entirely separate layer so that I can copy it across, because they're identical, so I'm not going to have to do two of them. Look at that. Efficiency. That's what the lists are all about. The lists are all about efficiency. No. Nuh-uh. They're not like drugs. No. No. Maybe a little. The thing about lists is they let me, like, fantasize. They let me fantasize about everything I'm going to accomplish, and then I accomplish maybe, like, 30% of what's on the list, and then I get really disappointed because I'm like, oh, my list. I wanted to do more, you know? And then I make a new list. I'm so sad. I made an excellent list for October of last year. Like, truly a work of art. And I deleted it because I was like, oh, you know, I don't need that anymore. And I'm so sad. My list. My list. Anyway, it's okay. It was a beautiful list, but it had to go, you know? I use like little star stamps on my calendar. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I maybe have a problem. It's in your name. You're allowed to be dyslexic. It's in your name. I'm assuming that's your real name as well. I'm assuming your real name has dyslexic in it. Yeah, all I want to be doing right now is working on a list, but no, I have to draw. It's a bullshit. All I want to do is work on a list. I actually have been desperately craving making a list recently. You can ask Frenchie. I was going to make a list last night, but I worked on this instead, and when he came home, I said I didn't make a list, and I was very sad about it. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke. It's not a joke, okay? It's fine. It's fine. It's not a joke. Yeah. Well, I can't say you wrote it down properly, but I can say you are a representative of your name. And I appreciate that. I think not enough people are representative of their names in society. A little bit of a highlight. Oh God, why? Like that. Maybe I should do that for each of the shelves. Yeah, let's do it for each of the shelves. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just do, you know? I just do it because I can. Suspicious. Because here I was thinking dyslexic was your last name. You telling me you've been lying to me? You been lying? I know you have, you scoundrel. You scoundrel. It's okay though. I allow scoundrels in my chat. It's true. Okay. And then, let's see. Look, I never trust you to tell the truth, okay? I'm just gonna assume everything's a lie. Like, are you even a bear? Probably not. Bear stolen valor over here. You're just pretending to be a bear for clout on the internet. Unlike myself, I am actually a rat. Thank you for noticing. It's going, but it's going slow. I hate rendering hard surface stuff. I'm so bored. And I've only been streaming and working on it for like 30 minutes. This is so boring. Wow. I didn't know that. That's such a fun fact. I was gonna say something really mean. I was gonna say, don't quote me on this. I was gonna say, I hope the nuclear radiation kills you soon. Why was I gonna say something so mean? Like, why would you say that? Girl, get it together. Don't say mean shit like that. I didn't mean it, by the way. I like you very much. I gotta get it together, man. See, they're gonna cancel me for telling children to kill themselves. I didn't say kill yourself. I said I hope you die soon, which is different. I can't wait. I can't wait to be canceled. I'm so excited. I feel like there is a distinction. Not a very good one. Not a very strong one, but there is one. Look, what can I say? I'm off my rocker. I don't even have the wine as an excuse. This is just who I am. It's just who I am as a person. We both have to accept that. Oh, please. I don't think you could cancel me if you tried. You don't have the clout for it. Where's your clout, huh? You don't have any clout. Loser. Now you're just gonna double cancel me. It is actually a challenge. Look, I think at this point it would just bring me more attention, so... Hi! How are you doing? Ari? I think I've seen you in my chat before. It says you're not a first-time chatter. We were just talking about canceling me, and about how Bluebear doesn't have the clout to do it, nor, might I say, the balls. I'm gonna say no balls. You're not gonna cancel me. I'm literally uncancelable. Look, I can be nice to people sometimes. I can't claim I'll always be nice to them, but I can be nice to them sometimes, you know? It's just a little harder to do with you than other people, you know, because you're the way that you are. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to fill that. I just meant to brush in a bit of a darker color, create a bit of a transition in color here. It's always hard to figure out how hard to go on the hard surface stuff, you know. What's what supposed to mean? I don't know what I said. I've been blacked out for the last, how long have I been streaming? 42 minutes. That's how long I've been completely blacked out for. That means I legally can't be held responsible for anything I said, right? That means I get away with it, right? Am I right, though? I feel like I'm right. This is a bit... Ooh, don't do that. This is a bit too dark. Because I think, truthfully, it would be approximately the same color as that, wouldn't it? Like that? Yeah, maybe that feels a little more correct. Well, I just don't think you want me to be nice to you. I think you want me to be mean. I think if I was, like, suddenly all nice to you, you'd be like, what's going on? You know? I think you'd be suspicious of my intentions. It's starting to look three-dimensional. Let's see. I'm just mean to you because you're insane, okay? What if I just started gaslighting you? I'm not mean to you ever. I've never been mean to you before. Why would you say that? There we go. That feels a little more correct in terms of how dark things have to be. Oh my gosh! That's how you 100% should do it. That's hilarious. What major are you? Also, that's so fucking funny. No, I did not say that. I did say that. I would apologize if I was sorry, but I'm not. Come on, that's peak YouTuber apology. That is peak YouTuber apology. I don't mean it. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. This part up top is... I'm just not sure I like it all that much. I think maybe this needs to be brighter. Don't know. Oh, that's right. I feel like we talked about that. I remember that conversation. I was very impressed with how smart you have to be for that major. Yo, that's kind of mean. I feel you though. My parents are so mad about what I'm currently trying to do for work. Like, they're so annoyed that I'm currently trying to do art stuff. They keep bringing up like, AI's gonna take your job. You need to get a career before AI takes your job. I'm like, it's going to be okay. Like, yeah, it sucks. It sucks a little bit right now, but we're okay. Can we not do that, actually? Thank you. Jesus. Here we go. Hi, Chris. Hello. How are you doing today? I saw you were streaming. I was gonna come by and say hi. Oh, don't mind my voice cracking. Sorry about that. I've been recording a lot of audio stuff today. They want me to do marketing. I know it sounds crazy because I'm actually... I seem kind of dumb, but when I was in university, I got a degree in digital media. So that's logo design, websites, apps, video games. And then I also got the other half of my degree in marketing and advertisement. So I had a major and 2 minors. And they're like, get a marketing job. And my dad always tells me, he's like, you would have been such a good producer. And I'm like, well, no, I hate talking to people. I would not have made a good producer. I regret to inform my darling father. I would have cried every single day of my entire life because it's very stressful managing people. Being a producer is hard. I don't know why he says it like it's an easy job. Oh, no problem. It was nice to see you, Chris. Oh, so lovely to see you. Thank you. You too. Oh, well. I guess I mean have a good day, not have a good stream. I just hit you with the, like, enjoy your meal. You too. I know it seems like I'm not doing anything. I'm adding more of a green hue to my shadows, okay? That's what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna look excellent in the end. That's why we do these things. Exactly. I still just feel like this one isn't quite right. It feels too light. Ooh, what am I doing? That is the question. There we go. I think that I'm almost ready to get started on the books. Like, I don't want to spend too much more time rendering rendering the wood here. I do think I want to add like just a little bit of a dark patch underneath each of the shelves, so they're casting like a little shadow on what's below them. Like this. Okay. Like, that looks not bad. It looks pretty close to the rendering of what was done next to it. I know that the poles on either side, they still need some work. I will definitely work on those. In fact, I'm probably going to work on them right now. So let's see, I'll do this guy and then I can copy him across. And then once we finish this shelf, it gets copied across to the other two shelves. And then we just need to do the floor and this image is done. Well, you know, I gotta be hard on myself. I can't, I can't let my ego get too big. Let's see. I feel like it needs like a tiny little bit more under here. Let's see, if I did like this shading here, yoink, fill, and then like this darker shade underneath it. I feel like that'll be good enough. Good enough for me. Yeah, that feels a little bit more three-dimensional. And I also think it should be a little bit darker on this side here, but not extraordinarily so. Maybe like this color. Let's see. And then blend it like that. Oh, whoops, I'm doing it on a different layer, but that's okay. Bang. It's good. It's good. It's good. Well, see, the thing is, I usually call myself quite an arrogant artist. There's like this prevailing attitude in the art community where people are always talking about how much they hate their art and how much it sucks and blah, 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 blah. That always, like, I hesitate to say pisses me off because that's kind of too strong of a feeling for it. It always irritates me, though. I hate seeing people talk about how bad their art is. And they're like, oh, my art's so bad. What do you think? Because it's like, okay, I'll believe you. Your art is bad. Now what? You expect me to follow you because your art's bad? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense to me. If you want me to follow you, you have to sell me on your artwork. I'm not going to follow you and listen to you the whole time, be like, well, here's my thing. I know it's not that good. I know it sucks. I look at other people's art and I think it's better. Okay, why would I follow you if you hate your own artwork? It bothers me immensely. And I know it shouldn't. I know I should just let it go, it's fine, let it go, you know? I think it's because I got an art degree, but essentially the degree that I got was not in art, quote unquote. It was in digital media. And so I came from a background where I work in design, not fine arts. And so I have a background in selling and business. I went to business school. The school that I went to for my secondary degree was Lutgert Business School. Like I went to business school. So I was under the impression that no matter what you're doing, especially in your art, you need to sell it. Don't talk poorly about your artwork because you are selling it. If you're like, oh, you know, I've got this sponge, but it's like not that good a sponge and my competitor's sponges are better. Okay, I'm going to buy your competitor's sponge. I'm not going to buy your product because you give me this little sob story about it. I'm not going to do that. You need to sell me on your product. And so I always viewed my art the same way. It is my product. I'm selling it to you. I need to prove that it is a good investment for you. And in doing so, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to be honest about it. But I'm never going to do this whole, like, oh, my art's not good and I hate my art so much thing. Because nobody likes that. Nobody wants to hear it. it is kind of like vaguely insulting in that way too, isn't it? When I say like, and I know I'm guilty of it occasionally, being like, oh, this is frustrating or this doesn't look good. What I mean is it doesn't look good to the standard that I have in my head. I know that objectively it probably looks pretty okay. I know that it looks fine, that it's basically serviceable. When I say it doesn't look good, and I should stop saying that, or like saying it looks okay. By that I basically just mean like it's done well enough that it's not going to cause a problem looking at it, you know? I went after getting my bachelor's degree in digital media. I went to a school for designing video games. I have a master's degree in interactive entertainment, which is basically video game design. And they had a very similar mantra. If you're not a gallery artist, you can't afford to do the whole like, oh, it doesn't look good thing. Their rule at that school was get it good enough. Get it done good enough, sorry. Because the art department at the video game you're making is not going to sit around for 6 months waiting for you to finish the perfect 3D model. You have to get it done good enough so you can push it into the game to prototype, because things are going to change. And if you are not adaptable, if you are not quick on your feet, then you've spent 6 months on something that is no longer a part of the game, you know? I can understand that. I don't think it's like, I don't know. I don't think it's whining to tell myself, like, I know you can do this better, you know? I think that's just, again, it feels like arrogance, because I'm like, I know my abilities are better than this, I can do this better, so I need to work on it to make it to the level that I know that I can do it, you know? I had to get way out of the habit of focusing on details when I was in school, because we had to do a complete 3D model once a week. Is that true? 2 weeks. We had to do a full sculpt in 2 weeks. Week 1 was prototyping, week 2 was sculpting, week 3 was topology, week 4 was painting it. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, like, I'm not so jaded that I'm like, oh, they're just all attention seeking. I know they probably do legitimately feel that way about their art. I don't think they're lying just to get attention. I think they do feel that their art is bad. But I don't feel like you should say that if you're trying to sell yourself based off of your art. And I would hear it all the time in school. I would hear people say, well, like, oh, it's not that good, or, oh, I wish I did this and this different. And it's like, you're just pointing out everything that's wrong with the piece. So when you're going to get graded on it, you're going to get graded worse because you've pointed out everything that's wrong. The professor might not have even noticed some of the flaws you were pointing out. Why have you pointed them out? My chair is being really squeaky right now. It's annoying me. I don't know. I'm probably a bit of a bitch about the whole thing. But I really cannot stand when people are like, oh, my art's not good, but please follow me. No. Start liking yourself first, and then maybe I'll consider liking you. Ugh, I've been talking too much. My throat's starting to hurt. I might have to go get a popsicle. I thought I went to get crackers. Why would you think that? Oh, because I usually go get crackers? See, that's the thing. I already had crackers today, so... Also, we're almost out of crackers, which means the crackers were buy one get one free this week, right? This is a boring story, but I'm going to tell it anyway because I'm a streamer and I have to talk. Crackers were buy one get one free at our grocery store this week, and so boyfriend saw some crackers. Frenchie saw some crackers last time we were there that he was like kind of interested in. They were like a different kind of cracker. They had a different kind of peanut butter in them. But I'm somebody who really likes my routines. I stick to routines with 100% efficiency. I like getting the same brands of food, the same kinds of brands of food. I don't deviate. And so I was like, I don't really want to get the new kinds of crackers. And he said, okay. But because they were on sale for buy one get one free, I was like, let's get our usual brand of crackers plus the new brand. If we don't like them, we haven't like lost anything, right? It was free. So we have a new brand of crackers that neither of us have tried yet. I hope they're delicious. I hope they're good. I don't know. I'm worried. They're square crackers, and our current crackers are round crackers. How could a square cracker be as good as a round cracker? That just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't believe it's true. I don't believe that a square cracker could be as good as a round cracker. In the square hole. You're so right about that. You're so right about that. If you think about it, it truly do go in the square hole. If you think about it, it truly do go in the square hole. That's right. In the square hole. I was trying to argue with somebody for like hours and hours and hours. This was a guy I liked, by the way, a guy I had a crush on when I was in high school. I argued with him on Skype for hours because I said, we were at a football game together, it was not a date, and I said, I don't think math is real. And he said, what are you talking about? Of course math is real. And I said, well, no, if humans didn't exist, like, barring alien life, of course. If humans didn't exist, the concept of two things would not exist. Because two would not exist. It's a human characteristic. And he's like, yes, but there would still be the value of those two things, and it would still be two. And I said, no, because there wouldn't be any such thing as value. And he said, no, math is fundamental to the universe because there would still be the value of two and it would be two things. And I said, no, value and mathematics and numbers are all made up. They are not a real thing. And he, for like hours, was trying to explain to me how math is real and that like it's inherent to the universe. And I'm like, I don't buy it. I do not buy it. It was probably so frustrating for him, but for me, I was thrilled. I got to talk to him for hours, and I liked him. And you know what? I tapped that ass. It's not true. I didn't. I mean, we kissed like one time, and it was really awkward. And then we never kissed again. What is it, Robbie Newt? What is it, Robbie Newt? She wants to come sit on my lap so bad. Mommy, please let me sit on your lap. Please. Please, Mommy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, you can come sit on mommy's lap for like 1 minute. What's bothering you? Do you need some mooches? Yeah, maybe need some mooches. Maybe. I'm just not sure yet. Come here then. Come on. Oh, you love your mommy. Oh. Your breath is so stinky. I'm gonna brush your teeth today. Mommy, no. I hate having my teeth brushed. Mommy, please don't brush my teeth. Maybe don't have stinky breath. Maybe don't have stinky breath then. Oh, I'm sorry, Mommy. I didn't mean to have stinky breath. I didn't mean to have stinky breath. Oh, look at that big yawn. You're so cute. Can I get back to work now? Are you groaning at me saying, Mommy, don't go back to work? You're so cute. You are so cute. You know Mommy loves you. Oh, you did know? You did know that Mommy loved you? See, yeah, I knew that a little bit. I knew it a little bit. How about a lot of it? Oh, what is it? She looks like a little rat right now, just so you know. I love you, but you cannot sit on my lap, baby dog. I'm busy. I am busy. I love you so much, but I'm busy. Alright. Here you go. Here you go. Yes, my good little bean. I know you want to sit on my lap so bad. Oh God. Look, that's just what Rory sounds like. It's not what I make her sound like. That's just what she actually sounds like in my head. She talked to me like this. She's so cute. I love my little bean. She's my little bean. What, you're telling me you don't talk to your dog like that? Or worse, you don't even have a dog. She just needs some love and affection sometimes, you know? She gets insecure. She gets a little insecure about her place in the world, and I have to remind her, like, Rory, it's okay. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this, my little dog. Nah. What? I don't think that's true. Let's see. You know what's strange? Immediately after interacting with Rory, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I wonder if it's like, because she just sort of randomly comes up to me like that. I wonder if she can detect like my blood sugar dropping or something like that. And she's like, what's going on? Oh wait, I have kind of a funny story. I have kind of a funny story about that. About dogs being able to detect stuff. So let's see. Well, where is the start of the context of the story? Okay. I had my dog, Juno. She's dead now. But I had her registered as a service animal. As an emotional service animal. And I took her to college with me. So she stayed in my dorms as an emotional service animal. She was great. She was fantastic. And Juno was very, very good at not peeing in the house. She was fantastic at it. She had a bladder of iron. She was great. And so when she had to go to the bathroom, she would come up to me and she would put her paw on my leg and she would grab it with her claws. She'd claw me half to death and I'd be like, Juno, what the heck, you know? But that's how I knew she had to go potty. And then if I ignored her, she would like stand up on my chair and interact with me and like, you know, sniff my face and like poke me with her nose, that kind of thing. So one time I was doing intake for some, it was like a study, I think, at Career and Psychological Services at our school. Career and Psychological Services? It was called whatever. It was the psychological services department at our school. And I was doing a survey, and she was doing like a medical intake history, and I started to get upset about something that she was asking about. Like, I was starting to get a little teary, and Juno really, really had to pee. So she had been sitting by my side with her hand on my leg, and I was like, it's okay, Juno, after the appointment, you know, and I'm like holding her hand, and she's like, I am gonna piss my dog pants. And so I'm like getting teary, and she stands up and like starts interacting with me and nosing at me, and the doctor goes, I've never seen an emotional service dog in action before. She realized that you were upset, and she came to say hello to you. She came to calm you down. And I said, yep, that's exactly it. And she just had to piss so bad. I lied out of my ass to preserve the legitimacy of my service dog. But she just had to pee. She just had to pee so bad. Poor thing. After the appointment, I took her out, and I was like, that was hilarious, Juno, definitely do that again. That was really funny. She crazy. But, yeah, no, she was not... If that lovely woman who was doing my intake ever sees this, she was not doing that because she loved me. She had to pee so sincerely. I'm sorry I lied. I'm only partially sorry, though. Because, like, what am I going to say? No, she just has to go to the bathroom. I'm not going to say that. Not if I want Juno to look like a legitimate service dog. She was a little goof. I love that dog. I miss her every day. Don't get me wrong, Rory's great. She's my absolute baby. But Rory is also annoying as shit. I say that so kindly. I love Rory. I love her to bits. I love her to pieces. But man, do I miss Juno sometimes. I feel like that's almost done. Like, done well enough to copy over. It just needs like a little bit more rendering on the top and bottom, I think. But the middle section, I think, is good enough. Maybe like a little lighter here at the bottom. Yeah. I am hungry though. But I shouldn't have crackers. I already had crackers today. Life is hard when you're as hungry as I am. Oh, yeah, that's really good 3D effect. That's really good. Like, surprisingly good. I was expecting it to not be as decent as it looks. And then a bit of a darker color, actually, like underneath the ridge here. I feel like that looks pretty good. I do feel like we need like an actual, not like black, but dark color around, ooh, not that. Around the edges here. It's maybe a bit too dark. A little lighter than that. Yeah, like this. And then down here at the bottom, let's see. How would I shade this? I guess the front sections would be the lightest, so this would be a bit darker. Does that feel correct? Yeah, but with maybe a little bit of like a soft brush on the side here. Like that. Okay, let's see if it looks completed on the other side as well. Like that. That looks like a pretty completed bookshelf to me. Now I just have to do the books. And then I'm obviously going to add a little bit of a gradient, I think, from dark to light, from the bottom to the top. And that'll look pretty nice. So let's get started on these books here. I'm probably only going to stream until 5 o'clock because I'm quite frankly bored out of my mind. And I want to watch Markiplier's The Last of Us 2. No. Outlast 2. I want to watch his Outlast 2 playthrough. But first, books. Let's see. What's like a... I guess I should pull from colors that are already in the rest of the image and just like desaturate them. So I'm just going to start with the books being this color. I know that they're a bit bright. Don't worry, we will fade them into obscurity, as all books should. Everyone knows that I'm a book hater. That's what I've always said. I've always said, wahoo, I hate books. Damn it. Okay, that's our second stack done. I mean, that's kind of not the worst ever. Sometimes it thinks I double tap to finish the selection when I am definitely not doing that. I like drawing on my new iPad, but it is definitely way more sensitive than my old one. It picks up my hand when I'm trying to draw a lot of the time, and it like moves my screen around like it's crazy. It's mostly mitigated by my gloves, but it is just like a little bit annoying. I can't remember if it has like an adaptive screen and it, because I wear gloves when I'm drawing, it messes it up or whatever. Oh, did you hear my neck crack? Horrendous. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm tired. My back's starting to hurt. I want a snack, and I'm bored. So, all of those put together, deadly combination. I might be streaming on Tuesday next week. I'll let you know. But I am out of here. Thank you for the fun stream. I will be back again soon. Bye-bye now.